What are some slang terms a 50-year-old dad can say to his daughter to embarrass her? Response 1.
You ain't woke fam. I'm too lit. Say that verbatim if you want her face to blush with embarrassment. Edit. 80% of the replies are asking what it means. In layman's terms it means, you are not social aware conscious as I am too cool.
BRB.
PL's update.
It was perfect. She turned bright red and put her head down and threw me out of the room.
Now try it again with a dab at the end. Bonus points if you continue to do so until she stops you.
Whip out some fidget spinners for maximum effect.
While saying Gucci gang 1,000 times in quick succession.
Response 2.
I used the "you ain't woke fam. I'm too lit" on my 15-years-old daughter. I'm 46. Her exact response, walking by without looking at me. I don't even think you understand what you are saying.
Tell her, I'ma keep it 100 with you. I don't.
Pronounced, hunnid. Any way of referencing that hunnid is blue extra points. Edit. A lot of people are saying it's actually pronounced, hunnit. Pretty sure that's just a regional difference lol ymmv.
3 comments into this thread and I'm already lost.
If you ain't got 'em blue bands on your Benjis, you're lost player.
Gotta keep it fresh and push the hype, you feel me fam.
Response 3.
Next time you see her with her friends, dab and continue to do it until someone says something, then tell them that you and your daughter do that to say goodbye, and act like she's being too shy to do it in front of her friends. Edit. Say something about Tide Pods too. Kids nowadays love edit too. Tide Pods are a type of laundry detergent. Some like to eat them or smoke them, stuff like that. Some people have died because of it, so do it at your own risk. Dabbing is a dance move that looks like you're covering your face like you're sneezing with your other arm extended. Yes, I'm literally Hitler. Yes, Argentina is nice this time of year.
This is it, this is the one, it is savage.
Man, I'm not really susceptible to embarrassment most of the time, but this would kill me even as an adult. I'm imagining my husband doing it and I'm dying inside.
Oh, I wish I was your husband just so I could be the one to do this to you. Dab, dab, dab.
Response 4.
I'm partial to saying I'm finna pop a goog instead of I'm going to Google this thing. I've received mixed responses.
That sounds disgusting and I love it.
Goog it fam.
Response 5.
I must have been about 18 or 19 when I was getting ready to go out with friends when my father asks, "Dad, what are you up to?" "Just going to hang around with your bum mates." Me WTF. Dad, what, you don't say that anymore. You know, bum mates, your mates you bum around with. No Dad, no, we do not say that anymore.
Maybe he was checking to see if you were straight or gay. Just standing up for the dad. This is the secret to the dad shit, standing up for dads you don't even know.
I took my daughter to Lego Imagination Center a few days ago and there's a place for Lego Ninjago that the kids were loving. There's a guy there with a 5-year-old son and he's trying to convince his kid that he's a real ninja that went to ninja school. His kid wasn't buying it, but Udgot was selling it hard. I took my daughter over and said, "Sweetie, do you want to meet a real ninja?" And pointed to the guy. His son looked a bit confused and told my daughter how I met him in ninja school and that he was the greatest ninja they ever taught. That little kid lit up. "Daddy, you're really a ninja?" The guy just smiled at me and said, "I would never lie about something this important." Of course I am. That kid is going to tell all of how friends that his dad is a real ninja for at least a month. Edit. Thank you to the 2 awesome people that gilded my comment and to the thousands that upvoted as well. I didn't realize such a simple story would be so popular, but I'll have to share more. Please, keep your goofy dad stories pouring in. I'm loving the ideas for when my kids get older.
I have almost convinced my 5-year-old that I used to be Spider-Man, but his mother made me stop. Edit. However, he isn't completely convinced that he used to be a baby groundhog until we brought him inside and gave him people food. Edit 2. Thank you, kind gilding stranger, my first gold. To clarify, my wife didn't make me stop telling him, she made me quit being Spider-Man. She also steals my hair at night. I'm balding. His usual response to our comments about being a groundhog is general denial, leading up to, "I am not a groundhog." We agree, and correct him that he just used to be a groundhog. When our oldest was about 5, I brought a large egg-shaped rock home from a camping trip in Canada, and told him it was a moose egg. We couldn't keep it on a windowsill or by the heat register, or it might hatch. He started to take it to school for show and tell one day, and I had to admit to the story, I didn't think it would play out well in the classroom.
Of all of the really funny things I've read today, your groundhog foundling child is the thing that left me giggling the most.
Response 6.
I always tell my daughter, word, yo, whenever she wants me to do something for her. She doesn't ask me much anymore.
Perfect.
Response 7.
This is the finish line for dads, people. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I am salivating for the chance to be this kind of dad.
14-year-old son, 12-year-old daughter. Your time will come. It is glorious.
I wanna become a dad just to humiliate my kid when they get to be a teenager.
On Halloween one year my dad wore one of those blow-up sumo suits. I was waiting with my friends to be picked up after school, and my dad pulled up, got out of the car in a fully inflated sumo suit, and started yelling my name.
OMG, I need to save that one for my daughter. Now 5, but soon my time will come, young Padawan.
The planning has begun.
Response 8.
Say, lit. As in that movie was lit, great.
Even better, use lit to describe something pretty basic. Wow, sweetie. Those cookies you made taste lit. Warning, she'll be shook.
Deleted. I read this in a pirate's voice.
Made me reread it. Was not disappointed.
Response 9.
Wondering what she's up to today? Spice things up by saying, AYY, what's Gucci fam? We're heading to the park, wanna join? It's gonna be lit.
It's finna be lit for even better results.
What in the world is finna? Is that when you miss the keys on your phone and autocorrect doesn't kick in?
Finna equals fixing to. Kind of like saying gonna equals going to.
Is fixing to supposed to be English now?
It is in the South.
Was finna say this same thing.
Response 10.
While you're reading the paper, just quietly and slowly say, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, in whatever tune you feel like. I'd recommend channeling Sinatra.
Your mom still live in a tent.
Me and my grandma take meds.
All this she be new to me.
Fucking on my teacher call it tutory.
I bought some red bottoms, cost hella G's.
F your airline, F your company.
Response 11.
Try to mix match slang words as much as possible so you make her embarrassed for you. Girl, that handbag is Gucci lit. Do dabs purposefully wrong. Insist you're doing them right. Sweetie, this is how I saw them do it on the YouTubes. I guess I'll just wait for your friends to get here and I'll do it for them, they can be the judge.
Pack it up, this is everything the man needs right here. Poorly handled adoption of pop culture, stubborn refusal to be corrected, and the insistence of getting her friends' opinions.
I would recommend calling it the U-book over the YouTubes, though.
Snapface, Tweetbook, FaceChat.
Bill Belichick genuinely believes that's what these are called.